Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I feel like a little kid again because Treyarch today has dropped the Modern Warfare 3 Zombies cinematic. We already have a pretty good idea of what the gameplay is going to be like. I went to Treyarch and they told us about it early. I spilled all the beans. All the info is in a video down below in the description. But today is literally all about this bad boy right here, the Zombies cinematic for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what we have in store for this year. And bro, kind of a special moment for me. It always is. Anytime something new Zombies comes out, it's always really special. Been here a long time. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what we have in store for this year. I'm very, very excited.
It is time. Mask up. Light them up.
Definitely very Modern Warfare campaign-y vibe right off the very, very start. It looks like they're just fighting humans too. Okay, nice little breach and clear.
Go.
Yo. Oh, first ever look. Is that Weaver?
Room's clean. Oh, they're actually real. They're actually here.
Let's go.
Oh no, bro. Just leave the element alone, bro.
Boss, we gotta go. It's the cops. Here they come.
Put him down.
Roger. Move out the target. Blanket up. Target sighted.
Dude, why would you do that? You're so stupid. Oh no. Even the ones that were dead already?
Fuck. Looks like we have a weapon.
Oh my god, the goat's back! Wait, what?
He was operating, all we could do was go kinetic and hope to flush the bastard out.
One of our checkpoints reported hostile contact. Then the whole town went dark.
Until we know what's going on, containment is the name of the game. No one gets in, and nothing, I mean nothing gets out. Clear?
Ravenov here has experience with this kind of incursion.
Brilliant. You give me the little lad. Keep your head up and listen to him if you want to survive.
Report to SSO Green. Out here, this is her show. Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
Operation Deadbolt.
Let's move.
Dude, what? Okay, they have so much
Pre-order any
campaign.
digital edition and get the Zombie Ghost Operator skin.
Okay, that's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they have so much tie-in to the actual, like, trailer and cinematic universe that they have been creating with the campaign mode. I am very, very surprised to see, like, all of those characters making a return, A, and then B, just, like, being the main focus of it. So I think this is gonna be way more story driven than I originally thought. I thought this was going to be very, very much like, well, it still is going to be kind of like zombie DMZ is the easy way to describe it. But I didn't realize how story driven this is going to be just based off the cutscene. That was I got to hand it to him. That like outbreak cutscene, that was an insane part. All right, let's go ahead and read through some of the info Treyarch has officially provided us for this experience. It says, welcome to Operation Deadbolt, introducing the lore of Modern Warfare Zombies. Zombies experience arrives in Modern Warfare universe as a team of multinational operators assist the members of Task Force 141, which are apparently the main characters of Zombies now. Yeah, see a Richtofen. Against the vast hordes, undead brought by a second enemy major threat. Watch the trailer digging the lore. Okay. Looks like we have our weapon. For the first time in Zombies history, Call of Duty is coming to the Modern Warfare universe. Developed by Treyarch in collaboration with Sledgehammer Games, Modern Warfare Zombies is a signature cooperative experience that challenges players to team up with other squads in order to fight and survive the massive hordes of the undead in the largest Call of Duty Zombies map ever. Watch the trailer below. We did that. The break-in. The scene opens. Okay, we just saw that. He gets the strange substance. Yes. Strange. In the middle of the table sits a strange device which opens to reveal 2 vials filled with an active substance. One of the assailants grabs one and removes his mask to better inspect it, revealing himself as none other than Viktor Zakhaev, the ultranaturalist arms dealer and the enemy of Task Force 141. He appears equally surprised and pleased to have found what his team was searching for. Also, like, real quick note, just a little trailer breakdown note. There were like 4 people at the table and 4 like vial slots, but only 2 vials in those slots. So possible like story like point that could happen later on. Storing in the 2 vials is secure container. The squad leaves. They get attacked. And basically the vessel shatters on the ground almost instantly. A cloying purple fog spreads rapidly through the streets, choking out the police forces and rapidly transforming both the living and the fallen into bloodthirsty zombies. And I know, okay, listen, don't roast me. I know that it's like, oh, it even turns the dead ones into zombies. But like, that is significant because it means not only just the living can be raised. That means like if you go to a graveyard and toss that, you literally have a brand new army that out of 0 soldiers, like 0 cost your own, because this is going to kind of be like warring factions in TF141. Sick shot of the zombie. I love the way the like freshly turned zombie looks here. The aftermath. Following the events on the ground, the helicopter descends in the area of the outbreak as Kate Laswell and Sergeant Johnny Soap McTavish brief an unseen operator on the mission to land, codenamed Operation Deadbolt. Sergei Ravnov, an operator with a mission specialist and experience in this kind of incursion. Okay. Exploring the lore. Until we know what's going on, the containment is the name of the game. No one gets in and nothing gets out. So they're basically, the story is they're trying to contain this first ever outbreak. This iteration of zombies that are enemies, both undead and alive. The threat of the living arrives in the forms of Terminus Outcomes, a private military company hired by Zakhaev as muscle, led by Jack Fletcher, the surviving soldier alongside Zakhaev at the end of the trailer. The PMC makes no judgment on their clients' motives or ethics. If the money is good, the job is on. So these are all just like mercenaries who obviously want more of this element because it's a great war weapon. Veterans of the Dark Ether Zombies narrative will recognize the subsets contained in the vials Ethereum, now a highly enriched state derived from processing vast amounts of the harvested crystalline form. So it's literally just kind of like a direct sequel to the Cold War zombie story there. An emergency containment plan put into action by the CAA, Operation Deadbolt, was created in the aftermath of the outbreak events witnessed by Requiem operatives during the events of the Cold War. Which also, by the way, if you haven't put 2 and 2 together yet, this means that this is still the universe that Cold War is in. This is kind of like a post-Cold War what's going on. That means Richtofen is still in the picture as director, or as we saw in kind of the teasers, ex-director of this group. So Richtofen's still going to be around in some aspect. We're not really sure yet. Given the job of prepping the plan, placing Selma Green into the ground as a de facto commander of the operation. The team arrives at the exclusion zone alongside Slope and Revnov. A few weeks have elapsed since the event shown in the first part of the trailer. Okay, so that little helicopter flying over scene was a couple weeks later. So obviously the threat has grown. There's a bigger outbreak. Your operator joins other multinational operators to counter the threat posed by the exclusion zone, all running into the basic tenets of Operation Deadbolts. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. It's available at launch. Prepare to face off a greater quantity undead as ever before as the members of Operation Deadbolt embark on a difficult multi-stage task as Soap and the company attempt to stop the Zakhaev and Terminus from plundering more resources, all while attempting to contain the current threat before it spreads out of control. I already touched on this before in my video where I go over everything that we learned that's basically not here. Link to that video in the description as well. Basically, you're going to be fighting against zombies and also AI humans. There are going to be AI humans running around, shooting at you, stuff like that. For me, I don't really like that. It is what it is. That is basically going to be like a second threat. I think it's going to be equal parts zombie threat and equal parts human threat. In addition to just normal zombies, there are going to be like mutations. We saw abominations, stuff like that, manglers, etc., etc. All of that stuff is going to be fighting against us as well. But there will be those human AI in there, which are just trying to like get more and make more money, I guess. Get ready to contain the incursion across different regions that escalate in difficulty with core zombie features and a cavalcade of secrets to discover, which basically they did tell us there are going to be Easter eggs in this game mode. There are going to be things to discover to the extent of that we don't know yet. Ready for an open world player versus environment extraction survival experience shared with other squad, alongside a number of special story missions. Expect to face a variety of unique elements, challenges, as well as cinematics to reinforce the major story developments. Take on the hordes of the undead this fall, November 10th, 2023. So, and then obviously this goat skin is if you pre-order, and then that's essentially the end of the article. So, basically, all in all, this gives us kind of like the setting and everything like that. We're going to be working. I'm 12. We'll just go full screen. Basically, all in all, we're going to be working alongside other squads. This is going to be, I believe it was up to 24 players in a match where you're all like friends. It's like, consider DMZ if everyone was fighting toward the same objective and you couldn't kill each other. That's essentially what it's going to be. It's going to be like 24 players spread out around the side of a huge, huge map, all working their way in. That's how it's going to go. And you're going to be fighting against AI and zombies the entire time. That's essentially the zombies offering that we have for this year. That's everything we know so far. I'm not gonna lie, that cinematic was insane. That was really, really cool. Seeing the outbreak, the initial like turning of the zombies. Really, really well done cinematic. I'm super, super happy we got it. Remains to be seen what the actual gameplay looks like. Obviously, stay subscribed, stay tuned for anything that will be coming out with that. And if I get any more info about this, I'll be sure to update you guys on this channel. And zombie season, get excited or don't. It's up to you. I'm pretty excited anytime there's something new, and really, really happy that they gave us this really, really great trailer so early on. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Whew! Zombie season approaches. Here we go.